What is your boy Darian back at it again with another video, and today we are gonna do ourselves a freaking treat today, man. Now, if you have not watched one of my previous videos, Big Sean, the Courtney prodigy that figured it out, um, please go watch it. It's a really good video. I know it's not like anything crazy, but if you watch it from start to finish, you're gonna learn a lot. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this is another one of them videos because we gotta pay homage to Eminem, Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady, bruh. Because there's a lot to pay homage to. And I'm gonna persuade you on why you gotta call this guy one of the GOATs. Even if you hate him, you gotta call him a GOAT. So let's get straight into it, man. Who is Eminem? Let's get straight to it. Marshall Bruce Mathers III, bruh. Born October 17, 1972, in St. Joseph, Missouri. I did not know that. He's 51 years old. That's going to say a lot at the end of this. Eminem is of Scottish, Welsh, English, Cherokee, German, Swiss, Polish, and possibly Luxembourgish ancestry, which I did not know of. Um, that's kind of crazy. Trauma of a deadbeat dad, obviously his mother also being an alcoholic and using drugs, and obviously he had to go through poverty, which we're gonna look in. Man had to go through a lot. Man had to go through a lot. Age 14, he adopted the rap name Eminem with a friend Max Ruby. I don't know how I'm messing this up. Worked at Little Caesars, and in 1987, the family took in Kim, and Marshall had an on and off relationship with her. Toxic relationship with Kim due to poverty struggles and family trauma. Obviously, that had to, come into deal with it. They both cheated and stuff. They're both not proud of it, but they also had a lot of addiction issues, with drugs and stuff as well. So that didn't help also. And suicide attempt early on with Infinite, which was his first ever album, because money was a struggle to keep his family safe and intact. And Infinite didn't do too well. But you know, that doesn't change the fact that he still survived if he didn't, get 2 hours later with one of the songs that we'll talk about. And now we gotta get to the good stuff. Eminem making certified bangers, bro. Making hit makers. Eminem hit makers. Now these are the actual hit makers, based on sales and stuff and based on popularity. My name is, if you don't know that song, come on now. The Real Slim Shady, come on now. The Way I Am, come on now. Stan, come on now. Without Me, yeah. Lose Yourself, oh man. Mockingbird, that's obviously a big one right now. Not Afraid, come on. Love the Way You Lie with Rihanna, come on. Rap God, The Monster, another one with Rihanna. River with Ed Sheeran, which is funny because I want to talk about River and just the fact that I remember even listening to Revival knowing it wasn't that good, but the one song that I was playing off that was River, and a lot of people like actually like got it from me. And I'm not trying to say that I made it popular or anything because obviously I didn't. But the fact that I played a song that was also popular is awesome to know because I didn't. I mean, it was the hit obviously, but it's just a fire song. And Godzilla with Juice World, which we all know why that one's very popular. If you don't know, um, listen to it and watch reactions. You'll know. Eminem is the best male selling artist of all time. There's no doubt about it. With over 220 million records sold, which is absolutely insane. So even if you want to hate on the dog, you can't. Look at his numbers. You can't. Bigger than anyone else, specifically in the rap game. And now I just want to put the honorable mentions of great Eminem songs that I love. Now I want to first talk about Airplanes featuring Eminem, which was the first, one of the first ever Eminem songs that I listened to by myself. And it's such a great song, man. It's such a childhood classic, and I love it. I love every part of it. I love Airplanes originally by itself because that's what the first thing I listened to, and then I saw Eminem on it. I was like, "Fuck, dude, this is gonna be even better." But he didn't have to be on it though. I was very against him being on it because I just already fucked with Eminem. I actually just wanted it by itself, but yeah, that was just me back then me talking. Walk on Water with Beyonce. It's crazy because I never really went back to Revival a lot, but then seeing reactions of it, Walk on Water is such a great song and just so reflective and amazing and outstanding, and it really deserves its kudos. Use This Gospel featuring Eminem, say what you want about the beat or whatever. Um, obviously Kanye made it. But Eminem did his thing on it, man. He flowed and he he really used the gospel. Realist featuring Eminem, I can't deny it, man. He's just and Eminem just that man don't want to stop, being the real Eminem, the real Slim Shady. Best Friend featuring Eminem, another classic that one of the first couple of songs that I listened to by him, with his feature on it with Yellow Wolf. He destroyed that song. He to this day he still has absolutely destroyed his verse on that. And whether you like the song or not, you can't deny the man Eminem just got the talent. He got the talent. The Hills remix featuring Eminem, another one of the first ones that I listened to back in the day. Um, I mean, if you don't love The Hills, I don't know what to say. I mean, I understand it might be overplayed for you, but the fact that Eminem was on it was crazy, and his verse wasn't insane, but he added a story to the verse, and that's what makes that song so good for me, because it wasn't an awful verse, and that's what I just want from M. Just a good addition with no bad bars, even though you might see like a couple kind of bad bars. Legacy, kind of the reason why I'm making the video. Um, Also one of my first ever Eminem songs, believe it or not. Um, the song is just honestly to me, and it's crazy because I could honestly make the comparison that Eminem low key on some WWE shit is like John Cena in the game. Except John Cena got one more title though, low key. But like, um, you know, John Cena started off as low key a heel. I mean, even though he's babyface all the time, he's never been heel once. If you really look at everything, at least according to WWE. But you really think about it, he started off as a heel, and I dare say that Eminem started off as the big heel, and towards the end, he's kind of become babyface, and um, to me, their careers are kind of one and the same. They both just got the legacies, and people just want to hate on it because now it's kind of towards the end of it, and they're just sick of them, and they don't want them no more. And even with what I'm going to say towards the end, and what you know about it, you know what's up. You know what's up. Love Game featuring Kendrick Lamar. If you don't like that track, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you just don't like the beat. Maybe you just don't like, the beat or the chorus. That's fine. But you can't deny this. That's two MCs that literally, absolutely made a double entendre track, and they absolutely, what did they do? They murdered it. They murdered it. And yeah, No Love featuring Lil Wayne. Same thing kind of goes with this one. But I personally I like the sample. I like Lil Wayne on it. I think they killed it. Spacebound, yep. 3 a.m., yep. Bagpipes from Baghdad. We're going to get into the reason why this one's very important. Well, if you know why it's important, you know the two good old letters MC is why it's important. Forever, if you don't know Forever, I don't know what to tell you. That is literally one of the greatest rap tracks, in terms of childhood history of all time. Like Toy Soldiers, come on now. I mean, that I actually, again, really young. Well, I saw the video, I saw everything about it, and it was crazy. It was depressing, it was sad. Rest in peace, Proof, of course. And rest in peace also the person that Eminem had, sadly, indirectly kind of got killed in the whole beef there as well. But yeah. Guilty Conscience, come on now. Cleaning out My Closet, come on now. Renegade. Now, Renegade was originally Eminem's track and not Jay-Z's, but it is what it is. White America, Framed, I think is a great track off Revival still. Till I Collapse, come on now. Kill You, come on now. Kim, yikes. Bad Meets Evil, yes. Lighters, uh-huh. Castle and a Rose, got to put them together, because those two are very important to this day and age of Eminem's career, because we figure out that man was literally going to overdose during the Infinite Times, but turns out after all that he quit, and he is what, 16 to 18 years sober or something like that, deservingly so, legendary. Lucky You featuring Joyner Lucas, come on now. Fall, I thought was a great track off that too. Darkness, come on now. Marsh, a Little Engine, I love it. Lock It Up with Anderson, yep. No Regrets featuring Don Tolliver, yep. Detroit versus Everybody, which is like awesome because he literally got all Detroit artists on a song and they all did amazing. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, man. The guy's awesome. The guy's awesome. But yeah, these are all his certified bangers, according to me. Also, maybe not you, maybe you got more, but that's just me though. And now we got to talk about Eminem being the king of the rap battles, man. Now, I know what you're probably wondering and what you probably are thinking. Darian, he picks fights with losers. He picked fight with no rap name artists, man. He picked fight with people that suck. Now here, let me tell you this real quick. Let me tell you a little something. Eminem is not a fighter, and Eminem is not someone that really truly could even should care about any of these artists right here. But he decided to, and he said, let me give people the fun and the enjoyability out of all these dumbasses doing some stupid shit. You think Eminem? I mean, maybe Eminem wants to go after a big name. Who knows? I mean, here's the thing, man. With rap beef, we don't need to see a big name like what happened lately, with Kendrick and Aubrey, of course. I mean, we just don't need it. We don't need it, but people want it, and that's cool. But the matter of the fact is, Aubrey had no shot. So you could technically say after that, I guarantee you a lot of people are gonna be saying, well, be honest with you, Aubrey was never really a good rapper like that, though. He was technically towards the end of his career. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. So at the end of the day, enjoy what the fact that this king right here has done. All right, Benzino, obviously, who I mean, Benzino was not really a good rapper, but he killed him, destroyed him. Ja Rule was already getting jumped, but he had to kill him again because he had to say Haley's name like a dumb fuck. Same thing with Benzino's dumbass. Now Mariah Carey honestly took she didn't deserve it at all. I'm gonna be honest with you, but at the same time, she didn't gotta lie though. She never had to lie though. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, she just doesn't understand the fact that Eminem is a truthful man, and she didn't have to lie about the whole the fact that they had some intercourse and shit like that within the 6 months. And she made we gave her a hit though. We gave her a hit. We gave her obsessed. We gave her obsessed. We gave her a hit. That doesn't change the fact that her career is done though. And the warning, well, let's just say the warning was pretty fucked up because it not only murdered her, but it murdered her little to be, psycho. He wants to have so many baby mamas and kids. Nick Cannon, dumbass, and he also made a response to Eminem like a fucking idiot. Shit was ass. Shit was as good as the Melly Mel disc. Basically, they were both ass. Yeah, I don't have Melly Mel on here, by the way. Um, to the left over here, we have good old uh cannabis or cannabich as we would call him because that's the diss that Eminem made to this motherfucker. And yeah, let's be honest, cannabis never even had a career from when it started. And at the end of the day, even if he keeps on dissing Eminem, he still don't got nothing. So yeah, he's dead. MGK, we turned that motherfucker from a rap artist to a rock artist. So yeah, that's tough. And then the game, I don't know, he was with us, and then he wanted to make the Black Slim Shady and be, be crazy all on my boy's Eminem's dick. I don't know what the fuck he on. But yeah, that was really awful. I don't know why he made that track. That was absolutely disgusting. And on the realist, we basically dissed his dumb ass. And then another person, Everlast. I didn't include Everlast. Also, I know that happened. That dude was basically a rock artist, and he made like a rap song with a bunch of people. I don't know. He dissed Eminem. He said Haley's name. He's a fucking idiot. And yeah, he basically destroyed him. And then I think he destroyed the band that didn't protect him, which was like I forgot what that band was, but Eminem also destroyed that band. Um, yeah, Eminem. If you diss Eminem, you're kind of done for. Even Tyler the Creator in Earl Sweatshirt got fucking destroyed. Sorry for my dog in the background, by the way. But yeah. All right. And now these rappers consider Eminem one of the goats, man. Um, let's look at them all right here, man. They're all from the last generation, and I'm pretty sure they're one of your goats. I know I got one. I got one or two or three maybe in here that I mean, I just consider them really great artists for your boy. But yeah, we got Aubrey right here to the left. We got good old Kanye West, who literally said it. J. Cole, obviously, definitely respects Eminem. Had early M in him. We got down right here to the right. We have the, I mean, I'd say the GOAT of our generation right now, Kendrick Lamar, K. Dot, King Kenny, Kung Fu Kenny, whatever you want to call him. And then we got Jay Z, which I mean, he didn't say one of the GOATs, but he said he's an intelligent rapper. So I mean, I just want to say that that's to me one of the GOATs. So I mean, yeah. Big Sean right here. Come on now. Big Sean follows him. Big Sean's the only one that follows him out of all of them. So I mean, if you don't consider him one of the GOATs, then what else? What else? You know what I'm saying? Also, it's Detroit love. You know what I'm saying? So Big Sean clearly knows he's one of the GOATs. And what now? Well, the death of Slim Shady, baby. That's coming out sooner or later. We have Houdini coming out tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. My time, maybe 12 o'clock. Your time, maybe 3 a.m. Another time, whatever the fuck. We got Houdini coming out, and I will do a reaction to it tomorrow. And also, Eminem recently had his daughter Haley married, and I mean, Eminem already on that proud father list. I mean, I just man's an absolute legend, bro. An absolute legend. And this is the legacy of that legend, Eminem, man. I mean, I I don't know what to say besides I am so grateful and honored to have followed him throughout the years, and um honestly just satisfied with everything that I've gotten. I mean, even though I haven't loved every song, I haven't loved every album. Overall, the guy's career, I think we can say by the end of the day, I think everyone's gonna love it. And the ones that hate him are gonna get overshadowed because they're not gonna mean anything. But I think you gotta love it too, and you gotta join the experience, and you gotta enjoy the enjoyment of what means to be an Eminem fan. And I would start off with the good old Marshall Mathers LP or the Slim Shady LP or even the Eminem show if you want to, because those are the three best ones to start off with. And after that, pick your poison, enjoy anything you can get out of it because we might have the last one, man. We might have the last one. He's 51 years old. Um, you know, there's only so much more left that he can do. I think this next one could be his final one. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, 51 years old. Come on, man. He's gotta quit it at some point. Yeah. But like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm hyped up. I know you're hyped up. Peace out, man. Yes, sir.